Timing towers up. Where are we? Mount Panorama. Aussie Thunder F4 Racing League Broadcasting Lounge running live tonight. This will be our first stream of these guys, and we're just taking the time tonight to get to know them and have a look at these cool little cars on track in the broadcasting lounge tonight. I have Sean McNamara. How's it, man?
Good, buddy. Glad to be back with you in the lounge. We always tend to have a bit of a blast together, and a new series for us to commentate on, which is exciting for us. For obviously me and you, new names, new faces, new car, even bit of open wheel stuff. And to be honest, and we're at the home of the Aussie track of all tracks, Bathurst Mount Panorama. So looking forward to this. Obviously, new drivers too. Yes, I'm excited to see how you pronounce all their names, Wayne. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of fun. Apologies until we get to know everybody. And yeah, cool track, cool cars. Hour and a half long race. Round 7, their final round for their season 1. And yeah,
Yes, yeah, correct. So yeah, round 7. It's the only enduro round. Next season 2, I think there's going to be more than one for us to commentate against. But right now, these guys are in a warm up. If you can see that at the top left of the screen, it's got a 10-minute warm up before the race. Qualifying has been completed. They had a 15-minute closed session window actually. Next season, we will be broadcasting the qualifying, and it'll be an open format. So you'll see more than one car, maybe a bit of towing, bit of helping each other out on track, and maybe a bit of blocking or in trouble. And that brings in live race control. Yes, the Aussie Thunder Series has live race control. So we look forward to seeing that. And that car there on screen, it's got a bit of Supercars NZ sponsorship.
oh yeah,
Uh, Thanks to Mr. Blackie, who has joined the ranks of Supercars NZ to give it a try. I've seen him in the Porsche Cups and maybe the GT3s as well. So, yeah, come on board, guys. Get amongst what we do in little old New Zealand online and join Supercars NZ and see how we go.
shout out to John Lee, the creator, and yeah, obviously got a lot going on with his Aussie Thunder series, and yeah, good to see he's got a lot of respect with these guys as well, Sean, which is that's important when you're running something. So that's really good to see, isn't it?
It's great. It's great to see, and so the feedback I've had from all the guys here, Discord is a hive of activity, and they pretty much jump on anything about bad behaviour. A little bit like how we run ours. No social hate, all the rest of that. We're all here for a passion of sim racing, or even motorsport in general. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to this one as we go around. Weather tonight, Wayne. Do we have a bit of weather we can pop up and show the people at home what we've got going on?
We do. Bit of race info. Here we go.
All right, so obviously everyone knows the track. Look at that. Temperature's 23. We have to see if it's variable weather. I'm not sure. We're just as new as this to everyone at home. It might be a constant track state, so we just have to wait with that. Yeah, so weather's looking good. A little bit cloudy. No chance of rain. A little bit of wind. These guys should have this pretty much sussed, I'd say, tonight. So looking forward to this one. Yeah, what are your thoughts there, Wayne? Are we going to have a bit of carnage tonight?
Well, these cars, they're interesting that they've got no guards in front of the wheels, Sean.
Wow, that catches your eye, isn't it? That's it's like, where have they gone? It's like, why are they missing? That's
So
great. Yes,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. No,
interesting.
no.
So yeah, no rubbings racing here. You get tangled up and you get thrown in the air, I would imagine.
They do crash really well. Just saying, personal experience. You'll get some good shots later when the commentators curse a couple of drivers and see them crashing. So the car though, it's only 160 horsepower. Wayne, it's not a lot. It's a little bit like your Cortina back in the day.
Yeah, need a bit of momentum to keep it going around the track, and that's part of the skill with these cars. They don't have the power just to hook back up. Got to keep that momentum going with tyre grip, and yeah, it's gonna It'd be an
Yeah,
interesting
it's pretty
series to
interesting.
watch. It's a bit different.
Yeah, yeah. So fuel tanks in these things, 40 liters, 6-speed sequential gearbox. Wheels though, old school wheels, 13 by 8s on the front and 13 by 10s on the rear. So still got some cool stance going on there. Yeah, looking forward to it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, definitely got some cool cameras we've been playing around with, mounting them on the car so we can keep the viewers up to date with the action and yeah, everything's simulated. They got some pretty cool stuff. I just put together a little promo video for them. Shall we have a quick look and see how it plays out?
Yeah, mate.
Ready to stop playing and start racing? Everything Simulated builds turnkey and fully custom racing simulators for serious racers and motorsport enthusiasts. From starter rigs to immersive haptic and motion systems, every setup is built for realism, comfort, and performance. The Ozzie Thunder League proudly thanks Everything Simulated for their valued sponsorship and support of our racing community. Build your dream rig today at everythingsimulated.com.au. Check them out and feel the race. I'm Jess, and now let's head back to the racing action.
Alright, and that is warm up over.
Yes, they are gritty now, Wayne. So it's great time
Okay, let's
for
have
you.
a good look. Boom far. There we go. So what have we got? Zach top spot with Luke in second, Esan third spot, Ryan Palmer fourth, Brooke Wilson fifth, Mitch Curry sixth spot, Elsa McLeod, yeah, sorry guys, Ryan Berry, Liam, Johnny, Ben Nugent. Let's make my way through. Peter Black, Darren Justin, Justice, 13th spot. Moz Hughes 14th, Steve O'Vella in 15th. Right, we'll nail that a bit better next week, Sean. That was a bit rough, sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it, mate. So they're lining up. The lights are coming on. Here we go. We've got cars around the corner of the last corner. So that's going to be a hard start. And they're off. Now, turn one. It's pretty clean so far. So let's see how they go down into turn one. Who's going to take the lead? It looks like Zach has it.
Held on to it. Yep.
Well done as we watch the field just go through. Make sure it's clean. Heading up mountain straight for the first time. They obviously got an hour and a half, so there's no need to be throwing it up the inside too early, but let's see how these boys play it out.
Yeah, there we go. Turn 3. Just looking pretty clean. No major moves to report on yet, so they've all kept it pretty straight. Everything's looking good on the timing tower and into the cutting.
They're showing some speed too through there.
Yeah, big climb for these little cars. Flying through Reed Park, a lot lower than the V8s. Pretty close to the ground. I'd be interested to know what the height of these cars are. Stationary, something to look forward to.
Well, I did actually have that information, but I didn't think it was necessary. It's like, no one would want to know that information, Wayne. But here you go. We're just into that's cold tires right there.
Mitch Curry shooting down the order. He's pretty high up in the timing and the points table as well, so we'll keep an eye on the points table a bit later on and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Long way to mid-Conrod.
Yeah, he is requesting to tow. I do hear some race control chatter in the background. They are warning the cars about that incident over the top.
Okay, there we go.
There we go, 2 by 2 coming down Conrod. Those two right there.
Heaps of space. You could probably get 2 wide pretty comfy. I don't know how wide they are.
I think they can do 3. They can do 3. I think they can go 3 wide through there. We'll see that later.
Down into Murray's corner, first lap over, hour and a half long race.
Well, Zach hasn't pulled away. There's those two again. And there's a bright coloured pinkish car joining that little battle. He hasn't pulled away, Zach, from Luke, so this is interesting. And the championship leader, he's gained a couple of spots, but he's down in 12th. So it's very interesting. He didn't qualify too well. Maybe it's not his track.
Yeah, true. Let's hop on the back of Zach Barton and watch this battle unplay with Luke. Cheers to Safety First Tauranga sponsoring them this season, which has been really cool. And yeah, as usual, we have to thank iRacing.
We always thank iRacing.
Yeah.
And all for the folks at home, you see a few sponsors of ours up on the old stream tonight as well. So we'd like to thank our ones, help us do these broadcasts. It's very enjoyable. I'm loving being back in the lounge with you, Wayne. It's good fun.
Yeah, cool. Ben Nugent winding some pressure on Ryan Berry. Over the top. Tyres will have a bit of grip now, bit of heat in them. Throw them around a bit more, Sean.
Yeah, it's very edgy. You're always on edge with these cars. I haven't figured out the grip limit yet. They get a little bit sideways. It's a fun car.
Okay, we'll shoot back to that crash on lap 1, eh? Brock Wilson. Let's have a quick look and see what happened to Brock.
So these are these two going side by side earlier. Oh. 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 Ah.
It was interesting, wasn't it?
Good old iRacing.
Yeah, threw the wheel back on, eh?
Yeah. Moving on, as we say.
Yeah, Mitchell Curry. This was the one over the top that we saw on the live.
It's all looking good. He's got white wheels.
Well, that's what's happened. He's got white wheels and he's clipped the wall.
What happened is he actually got loose at the top going down Skyline. He got loose at the top. I like how all those cars are missing him. Oh.
Held his brakes, which is brilliant to see.
The number one rule.
Yeah.
In
definitely.
any accident. In any car, on any server, if you ever join,
Yeah.
hold your brakes.
Definitely. Alright, back to live. Let's find the battles. So look on the timing tower there, around the yellow and orange areas. That's where the battles are. That's what's going on. That's how we can keep a track of everything.
Yep, 4th and 5th, it looks like. That's probably where you're at there, Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan and Mr. McLeod. You got their pictures shown up. We can't see their whole cars. I know you got a little setting you can change. Oh, that one doesn't.
Oh, yeah,
Have
we can do that. All
Your
done,
pictures, yeah.
sorted. Sweet. Oh, another car around.
Is that the same spot?
Yeah, looked like it.
It looked like the exact same spot. Oh, they must be getting light as they're going down Skyline.
Euro playing up.
Yeah, he's still sitting there. I wonder if they're going to request a tow.
I do have that crash. Let's have a look. Asan,
Ryan,
Fiji-based iRacer by the looks.
he was quick too. He was right up the top in qualifying. I'm positive he was like 3rd or 4th.
Oh, same spot. Just locked the brakes and straight into the coat tire wall there.
The Kotai advertising getting some signage to get some really good advertising, isn't it? Well done to them.
Yeah, definitely. Put the
Place
logo
to
in the
be.
right spot. Alright. Back into it.
Those two guys didn't look like they were doing a lot there, did they?
No. There's a bit going on. Bit on the timing data. Few crashes tonight, Sean. Got a Ben Nugent on lap 3.
But we haven't had a commentator's curse, have we?
Not yet, no.
No. So for the people at home, we all know what a commentator's curse is. So Wayne's got quite a knack for getting them. So I'm starting a tally. I want to have a little bit of a tally up of how many. Oh, that's really good awareness from those other drivers coming up on that.
Definitely. So yeah, bit of tough times. What are we? Lap 4.
It's 7 minutes in, mate. 7 minutes in.
Yeah. Zach's still control of the race with Luke chasing him down, man. This is good stuff.
He's not letting him go, is he?
No, definitely not.
We're pulling the gap to Ryan in 3rd at 6 seconds. So I'd say Ryan's probably had a pucker up moment, I call them.
Oh yeah.
Where he's had a little bit of a slip, unless these guys are just pacing away.
Oof. Look at how close to the walls they're getting. Crazy.
And we've got car 71 requesting to tow. So it's someone else having, there must be some data popping up there for that one. And I've seen them go to pits. No one else on a meatball flag.
Oh, so Darren Justice, lap 4. Here we go. Car 71. Climbing up the mountain. Oh, wheel fell off. Hard to say what happened there.
And wait. I didn't turn. So obviously the left front needs to. That's the wheel that gets all the heat and the pressure and the grip you want is off your left front going into there, and it didn't work for him. And someone has been given a drive-through. GG was given a drive-through.
Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to think of the again the sponsor on that 35's nose. Is it what I think it is? Is it getting closer? It is.
Heineken.
Yeah, it's 0 though, so it doesn't really count.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Fair enough. Good stuff.
Yes, there we go.
Zach sporting safety first Terrell there.
Yeah, it was interesting seeing Lee tried to pronounce Terra. I thought it was he gave
Yes,
it a good
no,
try.
he did very well. Definitely, yes. With the yeah, his pronunciation was on point, as opposed to mine and yours, Sean. But that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't throw stones, should we? Definitely not.
Good. Speaking of John, how's he going? We've got a couple of guys chasing him down. Aaron, this is good battles here. These guys are neck and neck. Adrian Cole and Brian Kay.
As we are going through this battle, pull up the movers and groovers for the people at home, mate.
Oh, that's a good
I
idea.
love all the data that we have. So we've got a lot of data on our hands, so we're going to bring that up for you guys. Our mate Peter's gone down 10 spots. I don't know if we've caught that. Or did we? We probably did. But look at that. Ian Ward. There's caution at Forest Elbow for you to have a check at some stage too. But Ian, what a mover. Look at him go. And Miles, obviously. So Miles is the championship leader, and he's up 6 spots. And with our good old friend Steve Vella, he's also up 6. Oh, there's actually quite a few up 6. There we go. Brian Kay, he's up 11.
Let's throw that dashboard up and get some. 232, that's not too bad. Flying down
240.
Conrad, yeah.
241, 243. Gets on the brakes.
Must be
He's down into
feeling pretty exciting at that speed going down there.
third. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Well, they get up to 200 before the braking zone. He's getting a bit loose. Look like the rears were like chirping a little bit. Oh, if we called it, I thought we were catching a pass.
That's what I thought too. You all call
Yeah.
Red Bull Racing Brian Kay.
You got Mr. Berry with a meatball. If you run at home, it's the meatball, the orange and black flag you can see there.
Yeah,
got
having a
handy.
tough time. Car won't be happy. Look at this though. You hear those tyres scrubbing.
Is he going to have a look? Where's he going to have a look? Up here? Bit of covering. Bit of covering the inside there, I think.
Yeah. It's on though.
It is. It's so on.
See what I mean though? They're not much higher than the wall, Sean. That's...
No, I do have the height. I should go and look, but could you stop? I mean, it had the wheelbase. It had everything. Track the length of the car and everything. It was quite funny. I'm actually not liking you for bringing that up.
See the altitude there, it's incredible. Crazy view. screaming
well,
down the mountain.
yeah, it is. And I mean, like for people like yourself, I actually have it in feet for you. So it's 570 feet of height
Wow.
between the bottom and the top. Yeah. For us normal people who are a bit younger, in meters, it's about 174.
Wow, that's a
So-
huge climb, isn't it? And a huge descent.
Well, I wouldn't be walking up it. I can tell you that much.
John Lee got a bit more of a gap.
Oh yeah, back to the racing. So, do we find out what happened to Mr. Ryan Meatball Flag Berry?
Ryan Berry jumped in pit lane. Whatever data have I got here? Ryan Berry went off track. That'll be it. Let's have a look.
Thank you.
Right into the replay. Oh, getting loose.
That was okay. So, if you're at home, our data sometimes doesn't give us great stuff, and you'll catch that from time to time. But what?
Oh, that was
Oh.
very. No, there's no reaction, so that's all the data's picked up, so that's all good.
So
Back
yes, we
into
run
it.
off data. Yeah, we run off data, guys. So we don't really get to see it until it pops up. So it's like we all get to see it at the same time. It's fun, exciting.
Definitely. Right, where are we? Let's go back to some battles and have a.
Let's have a look. Yeah. So it's that 8th and 9th spot was looking about the closest.
Yeah, sorry, there we go.
That one there. Yes, correct. I'm sure we've got some other little data we can pop up there later and show people what's going on.
Yep, Lane Titans and yeah, their I ratings, all that sort of good stuff. Once cars get a bit of race pace around them, bit of race room, and the whole race settles down. Hopefully, for safety car might come into action tonight. Who can say?
All right, so race control are handing out some penalties. Can't tell you what it's for because Wayne was rudely talking at the same time. So we're doing our thing. So someone's got a penalty, being a naughty boy. That's going to come up on screen. Oh, here we go. Oh, 10-second post-race. Interesting. So this is really cool because race control, I like race control. I like learning about how different race controls work. Because it's such a long race, would he be able to take that 10 seconds during his pit stop? I don't know.
Yeah,
These are
interesting.
questions we need a little chat for, eh? Oh, wait, we can.
Here we go. Zach Barton and Luke still battling it out.
Oh. It's cool. This is great.
Yeah, nearly 9 seconds on Ryan Palmer.
Oh, they're just pulling away, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
We've got John Lee in the lane. So I don't know if this is scheduled or this is fast repair stuff. We just don't know. There's two people in the lane, actually. He comes in. He's in his box. He's getting some tyres. Not getting tyres. Look at him go. He's off.
Very cool.
Back to the front.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
No. No, yes.
I'm just looking at our
These-
championship points, Sean. Do you want to have a look at them?
I'd love to, mate. Thank you.
Sounds good. Here's our points table. So Miles Hughes on the screen now, sitting there at 1,511 points. So 200 on Mitchell Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. That top six, all within sort of 400 of each other. Yeah, over 7 rounds. That's they must have some high points data going on there. So yeah, interesting.
And next season we'll be able to bring the breakdown. What you get for points will be a little bit more ready for the spread of the points, how it all works. So next season is going to be 10 rounds.
Oh yeah.
And I have a little bit of information on what rounds are going to be. So we'll come back to that. But yeah, Miles, I don't think he loses. He just has to finish the race, and I think he's in with the goods. He's taking it home. He's winning the meat pack.
Very good. Let's hope the Aussies know what you're talking about there, Sean. I'm assuming they have them in,
I'm sure they got meat packs up.
in their establishments.
I know what it. They invented the meat packs, mate, just like the pavlova.
Oh, okay,
wait,
there we go.
too early? Was that way too early for that conversation?
We good. Sure.
All right. I am interested in the speed trap, the data that we got there, what gear they're in. I obviously did some practice laps on track with these guys. I was around the 20th position, so I have a bit of work to do. But it's definitely interesting to see what gear they take each corner. Obviously, the higher the gear, the more rolling speed you can go through there with. Going down Skyline is interesting. This is what I want to see coming up. So here they go over the top. Wave to the people on the right. Come down through the S's. Nice third. Not going below 100. That's pretty. It's got some grip. Does he go to second here or third? Oh, he leaves it in third. Still 119 k's at the slowest part of that corner. That's his. It's for you going.
What are we rocking? 240. Is he going to hit the 240 mark?
We got 241 before. Oh, 243. I saw 243. He's got more pace up here. It's the Red Bull makes it quicker. Definitely, it's the Red Bull.
Oh, the paint. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Must be fuel window. Everybody's coming in.
Let's pull up some pit stop times. Wait and see who's got the fastest pit lane time. Give them a bit of a shout out.
There we go.
I've got some data too, but I don't know how well it works. Lane times.
They're around the 42nd mark for entire pit lane time, so that's entering pit lane, up on the jacks, fuel in, tyres on, out, and exiting the lane. So it'll give you an idea of who's needed the most gas and who's fuel saving, what's going on. 53 for Brett Campbell, so hard to say whether he's short fueled when he went out to start. It's all coming together.
It is coming together.
Right. Yeah. Mark Williams.
We had some warnings for people bad ping. I think they even beat them for bad ping.
Yeah, there was a bit of that going on actually earlier on.
You got a championship leader who's got terrible.
Yeah,
it's flashing on my screen. So, and we do have I do have quite a few Aussie friends, and they say the internet over there can be quite bad.
A bit funny, but Luke controlling the race at the moment with Johnny and Miles still to pit.
This is an interesting battle.
Yeah, be trying to. Luke could be feeling like he's a little bit held up in traffic here, giving the Oracle car a bit of a nudge. He didn't have blue flags, but he hadn't pitted, so yeah, interesting.
Yeah, don't know what I think of that personally.
We won't get into it.
What we
call it here in New Zealand.
What? Rubbings Racing?
Mac Attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won't go there either.
That's good. It's good fun.
Of course. This is close, though.
Yeah, for sure. So both these guys are pitted.
They've swapped positions.
Yeah, so Luke control of the race with Zach and Ryan Palmer.
So his pit time would have been just a little bit clearer. Maybe his pit entry. Be quite interesting to see who had the fast one out of the top two.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, 39.4 seconds. There we go for 41.5 with Zach. And Ryan on the 40, flat, Nelly. Yeah,
That's 2 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot. 2 second difference. Has he short filled his car? That is the question. You probably wouldn't think so this early on into a 1.5 hour race. Oh,
that's right. We're still rocking, aren't we? What are we? 22 minutes.
20
Getting
minutes
there.
in.
Getting there. Nearly a third through. So things are settled down there. Ian Ward still out there, up 8 spots. Tristan up 10 and Mark up 11. Tristan, bit of race room around him. Pretty neat looking colours on that car, Sean.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. The old triple number, the old 550. He's where is he? Then he's 16th. Just all he's up 10 spots. So it's that stay out of trouble kind of attitude towards the racing. Just do your thing. Stay out of trouble.
Got race room around him, bring it home, keep the foot down, keep your eyes forward, keep humming.
Yep. Just like these iRacing special events that are on out there, you know. So the Road America 6 hours over the weekend, yesterday and today. So hopefully everyone out there in the racing world got involved in that and had a car in that. It was a good bit of fun.
Yeah, always good to see. Good fun actually, yeah, 100% with teams racing and jumping with your mates and have a blast.
So we've had car 34 I believe. Yes, he's also got a meatball flag. So see if some data may pop up for you at some stage.
Yeah, no worries. Where are we? Mark Williams went off track, but that sucks. Let's have a scroll down.
That's interesting. I've got no incident points data. I thought I was trying to have a look and see what these guys have got. But,
Go 10-11.
ooh. Oh, he's driving it like he stole it. Oh no, it's a car behind I'm looking at. It's that same corner.
Same corner, definitely, yeah.
Same corner is getting everyone.
I'd say lock the fronts looking at that. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah. Let's get right on board.
Nah, lost rears.
Yeah.
Looking a bit tattered.
And that's why he requested the tow. So that, at least that puts, as I say, nail in the coffin, but that's a bit too harsh. It's got back to pits, and he's going to have another go.
Yeah, that's on, that's on. Zach here, one in the gas on Luke.
He's got to run, he's got to run. Is he just in behind saving fuel? I reckon he backed out then, 100%.
Maybe looks a bit faster around this part of the track.
Well, obviously, being in behind, you can run that extra lap of racing and save that little bit of fuel, maybe. And that's how they didn't pit at the same time, did they?
No, no.
It's a little bit of a strategy game. So the car behind, something's happening with cutting. Something's up at the cutting. So not too sure what. We'll just keep an eye out for that. Car 14.
Mark, trying to limp that thing home by the looks.
Yeah. So everyone at home, Wayne's not allowed to put the camera in reverse and go back and find out. He did that once, he never did it again.
Right, here we go.
Ah,
Just
car
a
didn't
bit of a
turn.
fumble, really. Yeah.
Might have had too much pace. You wouldn't know. Just get off that one angle.
Safety first car, Mark Jonathan.
Why is Luke out by himself out the front? There's something. Oh no, the other guy's there. Don't worry. I lost him for a bit. He's there. He's just lost a bit of time.
Oh, yeah, so Luke getting a little bit, but no, they're still going for it pretty hard. There's a bit of racing around Ryan Berry, Steve O'Vella. Shoot out to an ad, CNN Consulting.
Let's have a look, eh?
Sponsors coming up next season. Let's
Go back.
into it.
So we haven't seen a safety car yet. I wonder if we're going to get one. What do you think?
Yeah, it'd be interesting. There's been quite a few requests to tow. Normally that would trigger one, so yeah, it'll just be maybe they just don't want to pull it out too early. And
Well, no one likes that way. So, but every league sort of runs their race control slightly different. We do the request to tow is a camping safety car, but they may have a different rule in place, which we'll get to learn over the coming season. Season 2, and the sign-ups are out now for the boys and girls, so get amongst it, because there's some pretty cool tracks. The first round, 16th of August is the first round. Put that in your calendars. You gonna put that in your calendar, Wayne?
Yeah, cool, sweet. Yeah, gonna have to.
And the track's going to be the Bend Motorsport Park, or the Shell V Power Motorsport Park, whatever they call it now. Put a sponsor's name on there within iRacing. It's going to be a sprint round, so a 15-minute first race, and then a 30-minute feature. So that's one of the formats going to be coming up in Season 2 of the Ozzie Thunder F4 Series.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to calling it too. It's going to be good fun. The Bend's cool track.
The Bend is cool. It doesn't say which layout, but I'm just going to suggest it's the full one. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. It is live weather, so has our track heated up at all? Because I saw at the start we're at 23 degrees, and it's still at 23 degrees, so I believe it's fixed. So the new season, it says live weather, so that may be different in the upcoming.
Very cool. That's track temp, not air temp. So air temp, like my title there was 20, 20 degrees at Bathurst.
Well done, thanks for that. Yeah, the track temp hasn't risen. Time of day, because that always comes into it, especially in hot places during the summertime, especially places like Bathurst. Winter time or spring at October, it's freezing. Absolutely terrible.
Here we go. We'll scroll down these cars, have a look. Ryan Palmer, ADHD Racing, ATHD, that's hard case. Number 24, third spot, bit of race room.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You didn't know. Since you're, you might be a bit of square pants. Are you a bit of a square pants too? Sorry. We're old, we do puns. Oh, he's gone.
There's the commentator's curse.
Number 1. So I've started a tally. And you got SpongeBob.
There we go, Ryan Palmer, apologies. And now he's got Alistair hunting him down. Doesn't take much in the Dulux machine. Alright,
Oh,
but
and there's a spinner in the background.
yeah,
Do we
Ryan.
count that? I'm not going to count that as a commentator's curse.
No? Okay.
No, you weren't quite on him, but I did see it in the background. It's almost like a half a point for that one.
You look like a back marker. Blue flags are up, so he's he's wanting that position back. Good stuff. Right into it. Neck and neck into turn 3. He got it done. Look at that. Nice pass. Ryan Palmer.
I was hoping to see some side by side going through there, but no, next time.
Jump on the gearbox. Just goes to show one little spin, but he got it back. That's some pretty mean driving.
Yeah. Some of these open wheel drivers, they definitely know how to pedal these cars. Obviously, you got iRacing has the 4 or 5 different disciplines. Open wheel, obviously your tin tops, your dirt, oval, your dirt, track, and obviously, so all different disciplines, and they all take a little bit of different skill to drive them. So the people that can get a good iRating across all the platforms do pretty well. So me, I just stick to sports car. That's me.
See if Alistair gets a run here. Look at this. Ryan will be panicking about that corner he lost it on. The
Yeah, well, he's
last
coming
lap,
out.
and he'll be thinking, oh, don't do it again. Really
Yeah,
revving that thing out.
down to 3rd or 4th. He's actually catching him through there too. He did. It was a little bit tentative, put it that way. There's a bit of gravel all over the track there as they come into the braking zone, because that will affect the tyres. Great lines through there, holding great pace. As he flicks up a bit of dirt into Alistair's visor.
It's all on here. Good stuff.
I like how he brought the speed back up, because I was waiting to see what gear they were coming down into the chase.
It's good to see good racing. Same with these guys up the front. 17 seconds on the 2s, 3rd and 4th spots. So yeah, gaining a bit of race room. Just want to work together to get it home. Save everything for the final lap.
Yeah. In full sense, isn't it?
Yes, one. Yep.
They're so close to that wall going through the dipper. It's absolutely crazy how close they're getting.
Just scroll down the order, get a bit of eyes on these other cars, and give everybody a bit of screen time.
Yeah, I'm liking the Jag. The Jag car looks pretty cool. It'll probably also be a trading paint, you know.
Yep.
But got some good history, the old Jag. Jaguar. What's this one?
Initial
Oh.
BMZ.
So this is the season 1 champion to be.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, must have sorted his blinking out. Got the kids off the Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Up in the 6th, bit of work to do.
Yeah, he started quite far down the field. I wonder what happened if he had a off track or a 0x in his qualifying.
And it's quality, yeah.
Yeah.
Now a lot of work to do to get back up. Johnny and the SC Revolution E-Racing.
The Red Bull machine.
Yeah, looking sharp.
Yeah, they're always a good looking car. I think even the F4 as a open wheeler is actually quite a nice looking open wheeler, because there's been some ugly ones around, that's for sure. Formula 2 and Formula 3 cars aren't the nicest looking, I wouldn't have thought. I think they got a bit more than 160 horsepower.
Ben Nugent, see there's a bit of Monster Energy on the side of that one, and sitting in 8th spot. Still only 1.3 seconds between Ben and Ryan, so
It's got battles within battles and within the race. It's interesting.
yeah, and a little bit of a wrong corner or whatever by Ben, and Ryan will be back up there. So Ryan Berry looking cool in ninth. Pretty mean looking livery there, something a bit different. Steve Vella, Phoenix Racing Team.
Yes, we know them well. Phoenix with Rian and Laz and Dutchy and all the boys drive the supercar. Need to try and force them. Need to try and quote them into get into one of these things.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Go on, Steve. That's your job, mate. You need to sell that boat. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And they got some really good sponsors. I think 888 Excavators, or I think it's something similar, is their sponsor, one of their sponsors.
Yeah, I did see
along
that
with Gamma Flair.
Saw the 888 on the front of the car there, so.
Yeah. It's one as long as obviously Gamma Flair's associated with it, with Rihanna Laz anyway, which is part of the Phoenix team. So good stuff.
100%. What else can we find?
Car 5. Who we got here? Mark. So, Mark, where is he on here? There's a couple of marks in the field.
Yeah, sporting the Aussie flag, and
yeah, he's got a 1764 I rating in the open wheeler. So,
okay.
A little bit. I got that information on my little data, so I wanted to, I know you've got it too. Yeah, my little bit of data, so I got that in front of me.
Cool.
I've also got a safety rating, so I'm not going to say that because it needs improving. Actually, saying that, I'm sure I can pick up your.
Oh no, please don't. Anyway, John Williamson Racing, JW Racing, 12th spot. Changing
Your
the subject super fast.
Your safety rating's really high, Wayne. So there you go. Well done.
Thank you.
4.55. That's very high.
See, I don't even know what that figure means, so there you go.
Your I rating's missing a digit though. You one digit.
Oh, okay. No, iRacing had got that wrong. So John and Wayne battling it out here. This is cool, like you say, Sean, battles within battles.
Yes, I'm loving it. The broadcasting lounge doing something new here. These two, can you put up the position changes so I see where they've started? Just have a scroll through that data while you're doing this, and just so we got some other information we can pop up there.
Oh, there we go.
So 13th.
So up 6 spots for Wayne and up 4 for John. So
yeah, so they've basically started with each other as well. So they've been following each other around for the whole 41 minutes, really, to be honest. And that's cool. That means they both made those gains together. One's followed the other one through, technically.
Yeah. Oh, look at that commentator's kiss. Peter just hit the wall there in 14th. It was a little bit before I jumped on him, but we'll see if we can pick that up, eh?
Let's see if we can. He's definitely got a meatball, so he's done some damage. These open wheeler cars don't really. There's not much forgiveness. You crash them, you got some damage. You got a meatball.
All right, here we go. Coming down the mountain. Looked a little bit loose there. Maybe he got a bit of wear on the tyres and.
A few marbles or something. Here we go. Here it is. Just. Yeah. It could have been a bit of marbles, a bit of pace. Holding too much brake. There's lots of little things that could have caused that. But he did well just to take off again and get into the pit lane and get that meatball fixed.
Alright, we'll shoot back to live.
Yes, there he goes there into the pit lane.
So we around this battle here.
Let's get back to there and see if we can see Wayne try and throw it up the inside somewhere on John. And while we're doing that, if you can see the scrolling logos down the bottom, we didn't really talk much about it. There's only, it says Get a Sim. So, Supercars NZ and our sponsors. We don't just give away Sims, we actually help you set them up. So anyone out there that needs help, obviously John Lee would be great within the Ozzie Thunder League, point you in the right direction. But yeah, we also have an app. If you join, you can win iRacing credits. So if you join up to our app, it'll be in the link somewhere. I'll ask John. You can find that for you.
Commentators quiz.
Oh,
Is that number 3?
No, that's 2. I'm only giving you 2.
Oh gosh, it's shocking. We're just talking about John and had him on camera, and here it is. I don't know that they're going to want us next season, Sean, after seeing this.
Not the way we're going.
No.
But that's again, I think these cars, you just push them so hard in those 13 by 10s. They need to be 13 by 15s, mate. What are you thinking?
Yeah, 100%. No, he's not looking very healthy there. John Lee, apologies when you're watching the stream back after the race. Alright. Work our way down. Brad Finley, 14th spot in the VB. Victorian Bitter Machine.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about the beers. You know, people seem to like the old VB, bitter.
Oh yeah. I was drinking 4X over there. So you'd be probably a VB man, being a Waikato man. Be similar,
yeah. Where we went, I love the wholesalers over in Australia. It's so good. Just they come to you and load you up. It's so good. Carlton was I think. It was
Carlton.
Draft.
Yeah.
Carlton Draft. I think that's what I was going to do. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thanks. It was good to have a bit of beer chat, eh?
Yeah, I think it's in the Carlton Colds was what I like them. They hold their fizz for a long time actually. Good beers.
Well, when I was at Bathurst, their beer was terrible at the track, so I was actually drinking Jim Beams. And I don't drink whiskey. I don't drink spirits. And I was drinking Jim Beams because the beer was that bad. It was like light beer. It was terrible.
Tristan's sitting there in 15th, just working our way down the order, having a bit of beer chat and keeping an eye on the racing. We'll let you know if anything changes, but we're just showcasing these cars. Yes, there.
Yeah, well,
that's a pretty busy looking livery. I like that.
It is. I wonder if we go on the guard of it. Let's get up some nice close up and personal view. My sight's getting terrible. I want to see this car up close. What have you got for me? We'll get a camera that does the. Do we have what a spoiler cam? Do we have a spoiler cam? That car was wide out front. That car missed the apex by a country mile. You want home spot of that?
Interested to see if he catches them.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
So we're calling this the head bobble cam. Oh, here it is. He's got him.
Oh, I think he's letting him go.
Nice pass. Bit of Red Bull Max Verstappen on the rear there. Top of the rear spoiler, a few photos there. Simply a new Red Bull dedicated car.
They better watch out because the lead is not far behind.
Oh, okay.
And we seem to have. Is P2? Have we missed P2? P2 is car 35. Is he in the lane? Was it 35?
Got Adrian Cole in the lane at the moment and Mark Johnson. We'll have a look at that and see what happened. But yeah, there's obviously
pit stops. I think pit stops. Another round of pit stops, maybe. Not sure. maybe not this. Yeah, 22, 22. And this is the other thing you'll learn with jumping us and the broadcast, and we miss all the good stuff all the time. We don't do it on purpose. It's the way it works out, eh?
Oh, yeah, it's just interesting. We've only got in front of us what we got, so it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. I reckon it's going to be pit stops. That's my theory.
Yeah, there was Luke coming into the lane right there, so there we go. Luke's coming for his compulsory stop and
Take that, Sean, you reckon, eh?
back to live. You're all over it, man. Good stuff. So we got pit.
Man, they get close to the wall. I can't believe how close. They almost slid into the wall, exiting the dipper.
With those little tires.
Look
No
how close-
guards.
Yeah. Yeah. You let the guard thing go, man. You just got to let it go. Little Cortina.
Oh, funny.
Yes.
Here we go. Better for second and third.
When Zach pits, we'll try and get him on the exit of pits and see if we get a good camera angle of the racing.
Luke coming through. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but no, Zach's not pitting this lap. So I wonder why the other guy... He did short fuel. He must have. Remember how he got the lead? And I said his pit stop was 2 seconds
Oh,
quicker?
okay, yeah. So you think Zach?
I think he
look, yeah.
He must have short fuel for it. Must have. Oh! Zach's just sideways out of turn 1. It's going to be interesting. So, but yeah, so he was actually sideways on the grass. It was crazy. Honestly, I know, I just get excited when they're pushing that hard.
Yeah, definitely. These crazy little beasts.
Do we have a track map to show the people at home? Where we
Yeah, do that.
So I'm just looking at my one. I was like, it's quite spread out all around the track, and be interesting for the people at home to have a look. Okay.
Yeah, bit of race room. Like I say, battles within battles is yeah, it's cool to see.
Is it pit in, pit out? Is that what it's been in there with the yellow on the side of the time
Look at Ben, yep, that's exactly what's going on.
just to help the people at home understand what we're doing?
Right, Ben's, where are we? Has Ben pulled out?
Not sure. Out now.
Can't seem to find him.
That's right. I'm sure everyone at home will be okay.
Alyssa McLeod of a meatball. Alright, Zach's in pit lane now.
So that was about 3 laps more, if not 4.
Yeah, and that was 2 seconds shorter pit time, wasn't it? So
Saw a little meatball pop up there. Oh, hopefully that hasn't happened just now. Because you were just on him, I thought. Oh, it's Carras. He's had a shocker. He's in the wall.
lap 24, Alistair.
This is
Coming
the bit
over,
where
coming over the top. Yeah, battles within battles we were talking about. Oh, just got thrown off camber and light in the aero and it just threw it into the wall. Tyres trapped under the car, limping at home.
Car 88 has just requested to tow, so it's he's got it all the way to the lane, so well done. Well done for driving it with 3 wheels. That's awesome.
No good for the pit crew, but oh well, life goes on. There won't be much left of that break. Oh, wheel just disappeared. Alright, back into it, Luke. So there's those 2 seconds you were talking about, Sean.
Yeah, yeah. But if they're changing tyres, he's come out quite far in front. So pitching early. He might have done it again too. Short field or have you got those pit times? The second pit stop. It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, is Zach a little bit shorter? 1 second. 2 seconds on Johnny.
Yeah. Oh well, that's yeah. But Luke has pulled that gap though, which is 3 laps. There you go, 3 laps difference. Oh, that's the first pit stops or
No, lap 21.
lap 24? That's correct. Yeah, that's sorry. I was thinking 2 minutes a lap. Is roughly what we're doing, isn't it? You got best lap time? Is that who's put down the best lap time? You must have that sort of information for us too.
There we go, Luke for 206.475. Zach
Nice.
206.5 in the 206s. Race pace. I think there was a fair amount of the 206s in quali. Or in practice, sorry. So yeah. Interesting.
Yep. Yeah, it's only 300s difference between Luke and Zach, so that's pretty good.
Back to intervals, find some battles. Mark Berry. Ryan Berry. Love it. We'll get it
Right,
sussed.
mate.
We'll get it sussed.
Yep. If we've mispronounced your name, just email incidents at Supercars New Zealand. Oh, sorry, that's right. That's a joke. So we're not allowed to do jokes where people won't know.
True. For years, we just used to tell people a fake email address to
Incidents.
Incidents, yeah. It was a bit of a laugh.
It's not funny, Ray. That's serious.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, here's Miles Hughes. Leader of the points table at the moment. Blinking in and out, so still a bit of problem with the Wi-Fi there.
So he's up in 6th. Is he in 6th spot now? I think.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, gotta love technology there. Having a rough night for Miles with the blinking. Be tough on him in the car as well as the other drivers.
Yeah, definitely tough on the other drivers more than him because sometimes you don't disappear.
Yeah, you have a fair idea where you are, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the other cars around, you get a little bit spooked by it.
Peter Blakey, 16th spot.
Yeah. Again, just doing his laps. He did have a little bit of a problem earlier on. But I'm going to get a car fixed, get back out there. And just got a shout out to the white wheels. It's just awesome.
Sean and his white wheels. It's a ongoing thing with our commentary for quite a while. So you guys will pick up for what we're saying and what we're joking about as time goes on. And yeah, check out also Brandon and Shane on Thursday nights. The other commentary team. A little bit earlier for the Aussies. That's they go live about 8:20 New Zealand Standard Time, and that's with the GT3s, and they're on the Broadcasting Lounge as well, the same channel. So yeah, good fun, a lot going on.
Yeah, that's on Thursdays for us, isn't it? So,
yeah, that's the one. Hoping that's what. Oh, as Luke just touches the wall on his way out there. Interesting to see what's happened to that
car, yeah, because
right rear and see if it's unsettled and give Zach
See
a
if you've got-
chance to pounce.
you got a replay of that, Wayne. Be interesting because I was looking at some data, so I've missed it. Maybe people at home want a replay of it, if you can do it. If you can't, we just move on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's popping up there. So.
No.
Didn't hit hard enough for iRacing to say it's worth looking at. So
He still looks like he's got some pace. Zach's not catching him at a great rate, so
yeah, 1.6 seconds. Yeah, race is settled. Be a good time for a safety car if anybody wants to do a big off. That'd be handy.
I just saw a whole lot of smoke out of turn one there, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Some pull over into the burnout.
Yeah, certainly a bit of race room around all the cars now, so that always gets a bit crazy. Let's hop into
Oh look,
their
you found that. There's a battle there. SpongeBob, after his difficulties. Our friend.
He'll be getting some blue flags, I would imagine, thrown up there. So have to.
Does that not show in your? Do we not have flag options
I haven't seen
in our timing
flags.
tower? Oh, just asking for the people at home.
Got tyre compounds.
We've got a car.
There we
34
go. They're
requested
all on
vote.
dries.
That's good information. Go through
Surprise,
it, mate. Find
surprise.
what else we got to show the people at home.
Off tracks, but
Do you think they're accurate?
I don't think so. That's why I don't use it. This is really important though. This is cool. Their I rating. So looking at Luke there, 3.8k. That's some high numbers along with Zach, 5.7. Liam in the 2.6s. That's how well you've done on iRacing so far. How clean you've raced. iRacing gives you data. There's a car in the wall there, Sean.
I think they just let him tow.
Here we go.
Forest Arrow, there's a caution, which is you right there.
License classes.
Oh, car in the wall.
So it was Darren Heed by the looks, Dalton Heed. Let's have a look. Car number 4. A bit of a supercar ZNZ on the side of it. Boom,
Oh,
clipped
he
it.
was wide. Just
Yeah.
wide on entry. Marshals don't seem too interested to help him.
We got a Mark Williams crashed as well. Lap 26.
Yeah, he's one who requested to tow a little bit earlier. I think car 7 too got told to put it on the trailer. Mate,
Whoa,
I'll tell you what,
that's got a bit come off.
coming down the S's has caused a lot of problems today.
This must be really throwing the aero on this car, something wicked. It's that change in undulation and just lifting, taking some weight off the front or rear tyres, and it's really throwing them.
Yeah, I don't think he's got blue flags here, so that hence why I was saying that. Oh, you can pick up the laps that they're on. Did you have a lap count? Or was that when they pitted it? It was the lap they pitted, wasn't it? That we saw earlier.
You know.
Oh, I was about to say, is that a yeah or a nah?
It's a you know.
No, he's definitely not blue flags because he would have pulled over by now. Or race control would have been notified that he had it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got no lights to flash people, so they decide to weave.
Oh, true. Oh, there we go.
There you go, to put people off. What would you do, Wayne, to try and put someone off in front of you?
Oh, just keep winding the pressure on and get the heat up in their brain, get into their head.
Yeah. Show the nose constantly. Show the nose.
Yeah, just keep throwing it in where and when you can. Still this battle though, this is what keeps popping up.
You know what, Miles up another spot, 5th place. Slowly working his way at it, isn't he?
Yeah, I've got his pass on Johnny here actually, if you want to have a look. They were neck and
Oh,
neck.
I'd love to have a look. Thanks, mate.
Putting Johnny off with his blinking.
Oh.
Alright. Back into it. Ooh, something's happened with Luke.
The guy had blue flags, I believe, the car in front.
Oh, okay. Here we go, Luke, Zach. Battle's on.
Believe it or not, Wayne, we've passed the hour mark, so only got about 25 to go. These guys are absolutely doing it. Keep forgetting that I've got data that we could have a look at and figure out. We've done 30 laps, so obviously 2-minute laps, just over an hour, sort of makes sense.
Totally. But now what's Zach gonna do? What's the pit strategy? Is it'll be cool to see this race unfold and ooh, here it is, throwing it down.
Oh, he's lost it. He's put it on the wall. Oh, that will be a penalty coming his way.
Alright, let's have a look back at that. That was pretty full on.
Yeah, he just got a little. It was obviously it wasn't intentional.
No, but he
But,
come in hot, wasn't gonna make the corner and nudged into
got
Luke
loose.
there, and yeah.
Yeah, he got loose. I think he either got on the brake or he definitely had a twitch moment. So maybe a bit too much steering angle. You're right. Just here we go again. Let's have a look at it. Oh, camera changed right at the wrong point of time, eh? But
Silly cameras.
that's not your fault.
And Zach's got a meatball there, so limping that home.
So he's going to have to clear the meatball, and guess what? They're not going to have. Oh, it is about 20 minutes, so he might not have enough fuel to get home. So they were going to have to pit twice anyway. The leaders, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, pit one more time before the finish. So if they can get out of the way now, are they going to have enough to get home?
And guess who's gonna just stroll on past and say, "Hey, I'm leading the championship now."
Miles.
And he's like, "Whoop whoop."
Yeah, I wonder if this is and obviously we didn't broadcast the other events, but maybe this is how he did it.
Just keep
Stayed out of trouble.
consistent, stayed out of
Yeah.
trouble. Yeah. Passed clean, kept it nice. Yeah. Good stuff.
So he's coming in to fix his car. And at the end of it, when they cross the finish line, that is not the final results because obviously tickets get put in and race control sending it off to two stewards to have a look at and comes back and then so it's preliminary results at the end of this.
That is a pretty cool system actually. So yeah, they've sent the
Yeah.
results away to 2 different countries actually, one in America and one in England, and yeah, if those guys make the same decision, there's nothing to worry about. But it's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Good to see
And,
different things.
and if it works, it works. It's nice that they obviously both got the rule book to compare it to. So, as most race controls do, they have a main book, and they refer to that when calling incidents. So, although there can be minor differences to a lot of people, it normally sort of heads that way. As Mark has joined us, the Chief Steward. How you going, Mark? How are you finding it tonight?
Yeah, good boys. I've decided to park it. The old leg is playing up a little bit, so just enjoying your broadcast. And I thought I'd come up here and say g'day and thank you both for coming on at the last minute to broadcast this tonight for us.
It's pretty good. We're loving the way it's run and it works, and obviously trying to get used to the names is probably our thing, but we'll get there. And I'm sure Wayne's loving it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Look, there are some strange names out there, and that's why I know I chatted to you before the broadcast, and I said, don't ask me how to pronounce some of these names, because it's different.
Got a bit of a John Lee crash here, so let's have a look at that.
Oh, same spot, is it? No,
Not quite.
no, he's done quite well.
John doesn't normally crash in the same spot twice.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, was that just on turning? There's been a few requests. So if you'd like to give the people at home a little bit of insight, we're just watching John sit in the middle of the track here. This is not good. That's not good. Go back. He needs to tow. Safety car. Does the safety car come out on track much?
No, we haven't actually seen a safety car this season, which is a good thing. But the boys don't bring it out unless there's a real race, like track blockage.
Yes.
So that's the main thing. If we nearly had one there on lap 1 where Mitch Curry got sideways there in the cutting, and we're just luckily we were in open wheelers and not tin tops.
Yeah, correct. Cool. No, it has been exciting. There's been a few tows, so people laps down and then coming back, and then. And I like it how the race control gives out cautions where cars are obviously slow or broken or blocking the track slightly. It's quite good.
Yeah, look, the Nathan and Isaac in race control, they've been doing this for several leagues now, and they really do a great job in race control. So hats off to them for coming on board this year. John Lee's done a fantastic job in getting this league up and running, and it's only going to go from what it is now to bigger and better things. Like next season, we go to a 10-round season,
Yep.
and then season 3, we're kind of in a predicament because I like to have things over and done with by Christmas time, but John and I are talking and looking at season 3 already. So things are in the works and really moving forward for Aussie Thunder. And with you guys coming on board next year with the broadcast, it's a bonus for us. So yeah, it's been really good.
Good stuff, mate. Well, maybe we'll get you on track and we'll get some close-ups of you kicking some butt next time.
Don't hold your breath. Look, I've actually got a bung left leg, so I'm actually learning to re-brake with my right foot because everything I've raced in real life has been left foot braking, like sprint cars and go-karts and everything. So it's a matter of retraining your brain that hey, you need to take your foot off the gas and put it on the brake.
Yeah, fair enough too. Oh well, I hope that goes well for you.
Yeah, it's getting there. I am getting quicker at different tracks. like when I started practicing this at the start of the week, I was in the 2:30s, and I think the quickest one now I've done is a 2:13. So it is getting there. It's just a big learning curve again.
All right, cool. So I do have a bit of a question. There's probably the people at home. So what we've had is first and second have had a tangle.
Yep.
And it was at Griffin's Bend, and put the car into the wall. So first place, who was in first place, had to tow. So what's the process and how it's run from here? Because the guy we believe or looks like has caused the problem is going to finish the race in first place.
So what? Yeah. So the boys will go back and look at that. And if they believe there's a penalty to be handed out, they'll give a post-race penalty, or if they believe it's bad enough, they'll give a drive-through or stop and go. So everything's live, and post-race we get a steward's report, and then that lists all the penalties and everything. But they do get notified by radio if there is a penalty handed out.
Yes, okay. Oh, that's good. So for the people at home, so they just know how the process works. And then that comes over a couple of days into the posted in the Discord or your points system.
The steward's report will be out probably 20 minutes after the completion of the race.
Yes.
Then the drivers have the right to appeal their penalty.
Yes.
And then the penalty, me as chief steward, all I do is I send the video to two independent people, one being in the US and one being in Sydney, that have real life race stewarding experience, and I know them. I know them personally. Then they'll make a call on the appeal process, if there's any appeal come in, and then they'll hand down what they find. And the only time I intervene is if one says he's all good, and the other one says no, he's been a naughty boy. And I'll go back and look at it. And I've had many years as clerk of the course, chief steward, and then I'll make a decision and hand down the final penalty.
And that's a great system. I said, me and Wayne were talking and saying how it's a breath of fresh air to see something new and exciting and fair for everyone too. So that's what it's all about. It's a fair system and everyone jumps on board with it. And results are obviously final when you go from there.
Yeah, look, we've only had one differential decision this year, and I stepped in and I went with the race control with what they initially handed out, because although it was a racing how do you put it, a racing incident, the driver that was at fault put himself into a bad position. If he hadn't have put himself into that position, then the appeal would have been upheld and he would have got away scot-free.
Oh, right. Oh, well, there you go. No, awesome, mate.
Makes sense. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Look, and next year we've got some good things coming. We've got 2 endurance rounds, one at Sandown and then the final here at Bathurst again.
Yeah, so I've got that right in front of me. I do have that right in front of me. So first round, it's the Bend. Second round is Luna Seca, Cotta, Circuit of Americas, Donington, Alton Park, Sandown, Barcelona, Imola, Suzuka, and Bathurst. So they're all some real cool tracks. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, they'll produce some good racing, some of those tracks, and different layouts too. Not just like people think, it's the Bend. Well, it's the Bend with plus, with the little plus section in that centre. So it's basically the V8 layout, and then you've got a little dog leg in there. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, because I actually did ask that question earlier because I see it's the Bend, and I was like, oh, which one? Is it the international or is it different? So that's quite cool. I look
Yeah.
forward to that. Yes,
Well-
seeing a different style of track as well at the bend.
Yeah, well, the thing is with the bend is you can go there and race 7 weeks in a row because it's got 7 layouts. So it's a pretty unique track in that sense.
Yes. Cool. Well, we'll let you carry on, and we'll get back to the action on track and see if we
Yeah,
can
definitely, guys.
keep
Wind
this
her
up
up.
for the last
Yeah.
20, 15 minutes or so. But thank you very much for popping on in, and I hope the leg's good, and we can't wait to see you on track. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to next season. Be interesting with our new sponsors coming on. But we do have to say a big thank you to Safety First. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Tungarunga in New Zealand.
Awesome. You got it. That was
coming
bang on.
for coming on board this year and supporting the league, and then all our new sponsors coming on board for next year. It's fantastic. Again, guys, thank you for jumping in at the last minute and broadcasting this, and we definitely look forward to working with you guys next year or next
Cool,
season.
mate.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
not
Awesome.
a problem, mate. Thank you very much, and we'll catch up soon.
All right, mate. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, mate. So,
Sweet. Thank you.
and that was
Cool.
Mark,
Cool.
Chief Stewart. So, yeah, back to the action, because there's some action happening, and that's why I was trying to get my 2 cents in. And so I'm loving that car 15, the purple car. Love the colour.
Definitely. That looks very cool.
Did you see anything else while we're in that chat? What was going on there?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Here we go. Luke and Ryan battling it out.
So Luke towed, got it fixed.
Yeah, and got quite a few passes on a few guys actually. So that was a real clean pass on Ryan Berry there.
At turn 2.
Yeah,
Unlike
and
him and Jax.
lap 33, Luke passed Mark for P8, so he's getting the job done, throwing it down, wanting
This is a
those
replay.
positions back, and
Yeah, this is the
trying
replay.
to work
Yeah.
his way back up to the front. So nice pass there. Must be a known. These guys must know he's fast and just say, "Hey man, keep going. You're going well." There is Luke past Steve Vella for P6 on lap 34.
Holy.
This
So
is
he's
the
a
climb, man. This is the climb. This is yeah.
man on a mission, as
Yeah,
they say.
yeah. Head down, bum up into it. So yeah, let's watch Luke. See how he brings us home. Sitting. Where are we? Go back to live. Back in the 5th spot. And he's got 9 seconds on Alistair
He's got a
now.
black-
So
Who's got a black flag?
looks like.
Luke's got a black flag. So that's one thing I didn't check is the
Incident
points.
points?
Yeah.
Could be over on the incident points and might have to bring it on the lane. That'd be a letdown for Luke. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's bringing in the lane.
Him and GG. GG's got a black flag also.
Wow, okay, so yeah, you can limit incident points in iRacing, and obviously Luke's just gone over his limit there. And
As long as he doesn't pit. If he pits, something weird's going on. Because it could be a stop and hold.
okay, could be a race control.
Race control might have said he was at fault for the incident. You never know. No, he's going up and taking a pit
From the
stop,
Jack, so.
which is not. Must be doing the penalty there.
Alright, back into racing. Zach sitting in 1st spot, 14 seconds on Lamb, so. Yeah, 9 minutes to go, so what are we looking at? 4 laps? 4 or 5 laps? Mount Panorama.
It always brings the action, Wayne. It always does.
Certainly been a very cool race.
Well, that's like a stop and hold, that black. So if we pull up the gaps and see if we can track down a battle somewhere along the lines, see what we've got.
Yeah, that's where we're at. So they're everybody's got a bit of race room around them now. So there's not much going on as far as racing goes. Everybody's got space
Got their
around them,
gap,
and
got their stuff done. That's all right. Let's.
yeah,
We can always go and do a bit of livery hunting, as I like to call it.
critiquing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Let's
Yeah.
have a look and see who's on track. Let's have a look down here. Ryan Palmer. They bring
It's
you
a lot of
into
cars in the lane.
yeah. So must be lap time to bring it in. Final run home.
Luke's. Oh, what's to say? I thought Luke's black flag was cleared, but no, he's still there.
Dalton Head. Car number 4. It's got a bit of a SCNZ logo on there. Cheers, man. Very cool. Shout
Yeah,
out.
I didn't really finish my chat about Supercars NZ. So yeah, what do we race, Wayne? What cars do we race? So we don't do open wheel and stuff. We leave that up to professionals like Ozzie Thunder. They can do that. What do we race?
Yeah, the old Gen 3 V8s, which Sean absolutely loves those cars, loves their setups, way better than the Gen 2s, he keeps telling me.
That's the other Shaw McNamara.
No, that's
That's the ugly but fast one.
that's
Right.
me showing. Yeah, that's just one
Yeah,
big
I know.
joke, but yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are we running? The Porsches, the 992.2s
Correct.
on Wednesday night, so that's always a big crowd. There's 40 odd cars in there, and the mighty GT3s on Thursdays. So certainly a bit going on over outside of the water as well. So if you
Ditch. We call it a ditch.
ditch,
Over the ditch. Yeah. Yeah. From our Aussie mates. Hey, mate.
hey, it's getting late over here.
Ooh.
It's 3 minutes to midnight.
Yeah,
what
it is.
what have I missed?
Zach at turn 2 again on a passing car. It's all right. It's just little touch.
Oh, yeah.
Zach's he's just doing his thing.
Letting him know
Yeah.
he's there.
Yeah. So we've got 6 minutes to go before the race. So it's always hard to tell if you do 6 plus 1 lap, like you do the race, or is it 4 laps? You've got to save fuel for 1 lap. So always very hard to get that done right. So you just got to make sure you got an extra lap of fuel in the tank when it comes to the end of these races.
Ryan Berry. Don't know if Steve's saving gas here, but he's had a couple of cars pass him. So interesting to see what's going on there. But drop back to 6th. Steve maybe just keeping it clean, wanting to get home, get those points.
Yeah, and Luke is still in the lane and not fixing that flag. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Here
say
we
Luke
go.
says, oh, well, that's enough. I've had enough. I'll see you later.
No, he's in there. He's still there. So might be a big penalty. Might be putting in his. No. They have to wait for the report to come out, don't they? So, yeah, interesting stuff. I love it.
Very cool. But this is Battle Central here. Steve Vella, Ryan Berry.
On the Triple Eight, do we actually have an in-car cam, or is like a helmet?
This is it.
This is it. Okay.
I've got to see what they drove. Oh, there we go. Wow, look at that. There you go.
No, that's the same camera. That's.
You can see the steering wheel. Yeah, I don't know that there's space for that. Might have a play with that over the next couple of weeks. And
Of course. So we've got a bit of a break before we get into the season. Yeah, 16th. So that is the same day as our Gen 3 Triple Crown Teams event, believe it or not, Wayne.
Oh, there we go.
So if you've got double duties that day, have you? No?
No, I don't know. No, Match Fit are taking control of that stream, so that's all good.
Our
All
friends,
good.
our friends at Match Fit Entertainment. Look them up, boys. It's another cool streaming service. They do our supercars and our pool series for us. at Supercars NZ. We
Totally.
get around, don't we? There's a bit of stuff.
Lot going on, but this is cool. Ozzie fun, the F4's Mount Panorama final round. Hour and 30 long race. We hope we've kept you semi-excited as to what's going on. It's tough in a long race to keep the action flowing. And
Of course, it's one I'm sure we have, and we'll get better as the new season 2 starts. Yeah. So thanks, Mark, jumping in. He helped out, gave us a bit of stuff to talk about, and help people at home understand what race control does and how it does, because that's all part of it too. It's nice to watch this race, but you got to sort of understand the process of problems and issues and how it goes through that. So that's really cool that he came in and helped out with that.
yeah, so I'd say Steve was doing a bit of fuel saving just to try and get home, but obviously couldn't quite make it. Pitted minute 28 into the race, so lap 42. Come out to one position behind, so that's good going, not too bad.
That's what that fuel saving's all about, that lift and coast into a few corners, and especially with a long track like this. You got obviously down into the chase. There's a good lift spot there. Up into Griffin's Bend at turn 2, there's a great spot there. So there's a few, even the last turn, lift and coast. So saving a bit of fuel sometimes works. These things don't actually chew a lot of gas, but still definitely needed to save a little bit. What do you need, a lap? An extra lap? Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2, depending on time data there. We'll see how that unfolds. Yeah, where are we? Zach 39 seconds on Lamb. So wow, it's dominance.
Yeah, this is the last lap now. Just thought I'd let you know. So we're on the final lap. I figured out how to figure that out. In the broadcast with the time race, it took us ages. We could never figure out how to know. We are on the final lap.
Oh, very good, very good.
So as Zach brings it around.
Oh, clips the wall on the final. Well, there's a cockpit angle.
There you go. You did have one. Ooh. Looks like it needs a tear off. That's what it is.
Flying down Conroy, definitely. Yeah, I know. Where are we? Nerves are up, eh? Final lap.
Under the Armorall bridge, coming down to Murray's. Turn it in. Look, not much effort. Just cruises across the line.
And there it is for Zach, bringing it home. P1. Well done, Zach. Very cool. Final round, round 7, season 1. Lamb bringing it home. P2.
Someone's off in front. Oh, there's someone.
Oh, yeah. Gathering it back up. And the Bex machine. There we go, second spot, certainly something to celebrate there with Miles Hughes, our championship leader. Bringing it over the line now, there we go, well done, third spot. Alison McLeod, fourth spot.
Taking the championship as well, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, nice clean racing, kept it together and brought it home. Made his way through the pack and yeah, Ryan Berry, fifth spot. Fairly spaced out these cars, but they're bringing them home. Go Ryan, fifth. Good effort. Made it home at the Mount Panorama, so that's a big thing in itself, isn't it, Sean?
Oh yeah, if you can survive around here. It'll be interesting to see if they've got fast repairs on or off for next season. A whole lot of information to come out. See if these boys can I'm not a fan of having unlimited or even just one fast repair. It needs to be like 2 or 3. Give the guys a bit of
Steve-O bringing it home. Mark and Brad. Sorry, just run off the order. Mitch Curry, Wayne. Pretty close here, those 3 vehicles. John bringing it into pit. It's Pieter Blackie bringing it home, 13th spot. Still a bit of a way to go.
You sure he hasn't already done it? Because the leader's been done a whole lap around, I think.
I haven't seen him
Maybe
cross
not.
the line, but that's all good. Alright, Zach, there we go. Lining up some burnouts with the looks. Turn the traction control off. Alright, Sean. How you feeling about winding it up?
Yeah, buddy, I've got this. Well done to all the drivers. I think there's 30 plus drivers on track, so thank you very much. Thank to John Lee for letting us broadcast this event and coming on for next season. Tauranga safety first, I think is how you pronounce it, boys, for next time. But thanks for old Haugie for sponsoring the season for these boys. I'm sure that everyone appreciates that. And from myself, Sean, and Wayne from the Broadcasting Lounge, we thank you for watching, and we will see you all next season. Have a good night. Catch ya.